So this is Kathy Adachi, who I have been working with for years. Kathy is my blossom, in my humble opinion. I don't know what she's going to do, but whatever it is, it's going to be sincere, and it is going to be moving, and it's going to be inspiring, because Kathy, like I say, Kathy makes my work as a vocal teacher just the reason why I work. So please join me in welcoming Kathy.
I'm going to recite some of my poetry. The first one is entitled Waver. I waver sometimes and do not hold the course. I fail to reach toward the wisdom, to be in moments which beckon to azure skies of arriving. Instead, I step aside and slip through cracks to flagellated sores. Why? Was it the curse from those that were not wise? The sins of these lay their tracks upon my path. I travel still, playing fool myself, inflamed. But the other road, less traveled, beckons, even now, with its tranquil shores and verdant sweetness, and spirit free from slavery, could I fly. This one's entitled Through Wilderness. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Was I ever destined to be that? Or anyone? Life for me happened and very quick. Still I stumble through my wilderness and thickets of despair and doubt, and try to find ways out. He sends his words with light and flight for me to utilize, and cut through all those roots and branches to find the fruit upon the vine, which hopefully will sustain me until I find that pathway out, and free and clear am I. This one's entitled See. See? 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 No, I did not see what she was getting at, except I thought she thought I was a fool. Though she made the mistake of assuming before thinking things through, and as a result, her words came back to bite her. Don't think you know something before you know, and karma can be nasty, like a fist.
Kathleen is new to me, but I have to say, she wrote a letter about the work that we've done that just affirmed what I do. I don't know how else to express, my gratitude to you and my appreciation, because, it takes one to know one. So if she thinks I'm good, that means she's great. So please join me in welcoming Kathleen Zinck.
There's a little poem about a former boyfriend, and I called it Dazed and Confused 2, after the Led Zeppelin song Dazed and Confused. So this is Dazed and Confused 2. I'm going to need my glasses, I think.
Just one minute. I'm going to need two.
Drums and cars, Cuban cigars, simmering July heat, jungle beat, finish line, Zeppelin crying, dazed and confused, you and me. How many more times, once there, twice back, trust or bust, we cross the line. And even if you think we are created below, the truth is, we live life above and seek each other out on the equator of love's wild blows. Moby Dick breaks on stage as tattooed poet man meanders through, his message of love emblazoned on his chest, the wild imagination wandering south to the truth. He stands aglow in the sunshine while I read each word, this child of the universe. It reads, I am thine, you are mine, you are the sun and moon, I am the stars in June. He stays for a beer, drums pound, gong sounds, galaxy refound. Engines growl, music howls, the feral fire of human desire in the haze of lost days, you and me. Oh, this is a funny one. I forgot about this one. That's a funny thing about rereading your work after years of not being... It's been 3 years since I've read anything.
Wow, congratulations.
It's the first time I've looked at this.
Wow, yay.
This is called The Boys. You'll understand why as I go on. The Boys. From the day we first met to the day we played, first day we played, we've been your best friends, held on fast, unafraid. Some say we're nuts, but to us we're the boys, precious and playful, the source of all joys. But you gotta protect us if you want us for life. The secret is selenium to avoid the surgeon's knife. It's found in Brazil nuts and they'll keep you strong if you've got the balls to live well and long. So protect what you got, don't be a putz, just 10 every day for strong, healthy nuts. How many should I read?
How many would you like to read?
I don't know, I'm just flipping through the little book. I don't know.
Do another one.
Okay, it's called The Couple. The Couple. It's about the same old boyfriend that I did the Dazed and Confused. Can we find our way to tenderness? Do we have the time? Can we find our way to happiness? Or has hurt just robbed us blind? Do we have the courage to shift the lifelong ways? The ways that keep us bound inside and glued to gray malaise? Can we find our way to togetherness while strong to stand alone? Can we lightly walk this sacred path, humble spirit in light unknown? Oh, the Song of the Swing, oh wow. I wrote this when I was 16. Oh, and I'm so embarrassed. I wrote it when I was 16, 1975. And I sent it to my mother, at the encouragement of my mother, I sent it away for publication, and it came back approved for publication. And I didn't publish it because the company was from Florida, and I thought, I don't want to be published in Florida. I want to be a Canadian poet, so I didn't get it published, but I probably should have, because now it's like everything's international. Anyway. It was approved for publication, so it could have really led somewhere too. Anyway, the Song of the Swing. Perpetually passing through designated motions, a suspension in time. Mesmerization of the eyes to an infinite sky. Perfect angles, split-second timing. While unknown memories infiltrate, the Song of the Swing drifts ever so slowly. Drifts ever so slowly. One more. Oh, this has gone through so many edits, this one. I'll try. It's gone through a lot of edits. It's called The Drifter, and it's about our Creator. It's called The Drifter. It's seeing God as nature. So, about the Creator. The Drifter. A drifter, a sailor, a cabinet maker, a dog, a bite and a flea. I've wandered forever through great and dark lands, but I always come home to the sea. I live in great forests amongst all the birds. I flower and blossom in spring. I'm deep in the earth and high in the clouds. In the trees I love to sing. I'm granite, I'm flint, I'm green flowing streams. I flutter in fields and fall meadows. I climb all gray mountains, I whisper to clouds. I marvel at nature's great treasures. Butterfly, flutter by, you come from cocoon. I'm off to the mountains. Have a nice afternoon. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's not easy getting up and reading, is it?
No, I forgot how fun it is.
Thank
It's
you.
fun.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah.
And you've got something to say, so thank you for sharing it with us.
Okay.
So the next person I want to introduce you to, Raymond Hielko, everybody.
Thank you, honey. I had no idea what I was doing here today. All I knew was I got an invite to 3 different things, and I went, that one I can go to. So, yeah. So this is called My Superman Pez Dispenser. I'm going around, if you want to read along, as a zine that's of the same thing. I love you, Pez Dispenser. I think I might propose. Your plastic face, that long, lean waist. With my touch, you make an injection. Oops, just below your face. Oh, Superman, I'm just a beginner. But if I fill you back up, will you take me to dinner? A night in the town where I can wear my best gown. We'll get a cheap motel where I'll let you go down. Your spring-loaded mouth, it couldn't be kinder. I know you'll play safe because I read it on your grinder. I love you, Pez Dispenser. I think I might propose, all shiny and plastic. Trip my light fantastic. A Sisyphus without syphilis. Pushing boundaries shaped like diamond blue pills. Together forever until we grow old. My hand on your backside, you'll do what you're told. Oh, Superman, you're perfect. I wish that I was too. So I shall eat up all of your insides. Then I shall be perfect too. And then the other one's very short. Thank you very much. It's from a little chapbook I did, a collaboration with a bunch of people, called something. The book was called Something Old, Something New, Something World, Fuck You. And this was my contribution. It's called The Son's Lament. It went over very well. A mother's dream, son's lament, a family in triptych. No custody to battle. ICU, bloated, cigarette stained, life without support. Trembling, I ask, what happened? I am here for you, but you shrug at the machines that are saving your life. I was asking about us. They say you have pneumonia, lung disease, cancer, so that means I have nothing. Thank you. That's a sentiment.
That's it.
That was it.